What's up, y'all? MJ Fader here back with another movie review. So I finally got to go check out the Odyssey, written and directed by Christopher Nolan. This is another one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and I was really excited to go check this out. Now going in, I already knew the movie was gonna look amazing. Christopher Nolan is one of those directors that just goes above and beyond when creating movies, man. Everything that he does, he puts his whole heart and soul into it. So I already knew the cinematography was going to look amazing. The set designs was going to look great. This is one of those movies that's really made to be seen not only in the theaters but at their highest quality as well. I ain't get to check it out in the highest quality this time, but I could tell that this movie, they put a lot of hard work in and sweat into making this movie look just amazing. Like, I just know this movie got to be nominated for the best costume design. Like, everything just looked amazing, dog. All the costumes looked great. All the Trojan warriors, the armor looked amazing and always looked very detailed to the T of how it would look back in that time period, and just the whole just the set designs of where they shot it, when they took shots of when they was on the boats and during storms, and everything looked so good. Everything was very well lit, so you could see everything, and even certain shots of special effects as well. It's one specific scene dealing with some type of one character where it's some type of um human transformation going on, and I thought that was done great. I think everything was flawless with all of that. Also, this dude right here, man, I think he had the best costume out of everybody in the whole movie. Like, this whole setup is amazing. I love that, man. That shit was so hard. It made me want to find something similar to that so I can get my own, man. Like, I really enjoyed this whole costume design that this dude had. And if you're not familiar with the story of the Odyssey, it's basically this old poem that was put into a book by this author named Homer, and it followed this journey of this soldier named Odysseus, who's basically, he was a king of this island called Ithaca or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. Somebody hit me out in the comments. But he takes this army and leads them to they go sack this city called Troy. And by doing that, it was hard because they had to get past this impenetrable gate. So in order to get behind the city and conquer the city, Odysseus came up with this plan of coming up with the Trojan horse and actually filling themselves inside it, and pretending to give it as a gift to Helena. Now, as somebody who never read the book before, I can't really tell if they really got it right to the T of how this book is supposed to be told. All I can say is I really enjoyed the movie. I think the movie was did a great job of really showcasing this story in life, and really just I was really intrigued of the whole journey of how Odysseus went to all these trials and tribulations of going to war and trying to get all his generals back home, and everything that he had to face and everything that he had to come through and go through to get back to where to meet his wife and his son, and to reclaim his seat as king at on his island. Now, this movie ain't for everybody. I would say you really have to be intrigued and really want to be invested in taking in what they're trying to showcase to you for you to really enjoy the movie. Now, this movie had a whole list of A-list actors in it, from Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Zendaya, shit, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, just a whole bunch of people. Even Travis Scott was in this bit, But I think everybody did a great job, man. I think everybody did their part to the T, and nobody was really noticeably bad or anything like that. I did think Anne Hathaway gave it more of a standout performance. I think she did a really great job of just showcasing a lot of emotion of a wife that's going through so much trauma of basically not knowing if her husband is dead or alive, and going through years of having to deal with motherfuckers that want to take his throne and want to uh, basically be her new husband so they can gain the power and rule over the city. Another thing too, even though the pacing of the movie was really good for the most part, the last 40 minutes did kind of feel like some parts were struggling to get to like the climax of the movie. And so that might be a turn off for some people, but and I kind of noticed that, but I was so invested in with it, so I just kind of went along with it, and the payoff was really good. Like the ending of the movie was really good. And but yeah, man, those are my thoughts on the movie, man. This movie is definitely not has a certain audience that is going after, and it's not for the casual moviegoer whatsoever. So just had that type of mindset going into the movie. If you're not really don't really know the story of the Odyssey or not really intrigued or learning about it, I would say skip on it. But if you do know the story and or you are interested in seeing how it how Christopher Nolan brings this to life, and seeing all the cinematography and all of that, definitely check it out. And I would definitely recommend checking it out on the big screen in IMAX or any other big high quality theater around you. But yeah, like this video, share it, leave your comments below what y'all think about the movie, and see you next time, man. Peace.